More on the Demon Hunter. Yay! Right. I think I can bring the volume up just a little bit. I listened to it and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm going to go 40 for now. All right, so what was I doing? Let's look at our season journey. Complete any set dungeon. Oh, I'm going to do that with the Marauder. That will be this set right here, which I need one more piece, and then I can, well, two more pieces, because I don't really want to re-architect these pieces. I'll just kill this one. Goodbye. I'm not wasting materials converting you to something else. So I need two more pieces at least. And, God. Natalia, do they just throw that at you like it's just whatever? This one is an easy destroy. Easy destroy, less damage. Again, I'm not going to be playing this, but if I'm going to keep something for whatever, I'm going to keep the best. Whatever. A3 bag. What is the bag? I don't know what A2... Oh, Act 2 bag, 3 spot. Okay, got it. So he's done it, and now he's just letting people come in, and he's going to turn it in material, and then all of a sudden everyone gets their things. That makes sense. Well, I'm solo self-found, so I can't do that anyway. All right, so there's that. Let's go to Champion. 3 gems to 35. Ooh, Torment 10 or higher. Echoing Nightmare. Lots of Torment 10 stuff. It's amazing how Torment 10 is like champion level. Fascinating. All right. Let's go check what our next thing is. I think I still have to do get Greater Rift Keystones, right? Is someone policing that? Can we call the Keystone Cops? Get it? It's a joke! It's a pun. Still no Nemesis Bracer. Still no Avarice Gem. Now I'm just trying to get that stupid portal. There we go. Again, this is probably the best area to do it in my opinion. Tell you what, I'm going to move this closer to my mouth. There we go. This is the end of it. Got a goblin. See how fast this is compared to the other build? It's insane. Wow, another gift. That's amazing. 165. This is 69, 65. That one's worse. Far. Ooh, the Fear Ring. Rachel's Ring of Larceny. So, yeah. Shadow Mantle. This is here. Put it right there. This goes here. Oh, the fire chest. Yep. maybe I should go. Yeah, I think I should go the top 3 on this. Because I move so fast that the radius is probably not going to make any difference. Probably not going to make any difference. Why do I sound like a hick sometimes? It's really annoying. Let's see here. Let's go with... I'm just going to log out and log back in to the same zone, because to me, that's the best place to get portals to spawn. Oh, the other place would be the way to Adria, because it also has a lot of little guys that appear, and that's usually what you want. Lots of kills, because every kill has a chance of spawning a portal, right? So every 3 or 4 seconds, I'm just rolling my keys, my fingers across the keyboard. W-E-R, W-R. Then occasionally I'll hit F. W-E-R, F. Sometimes I can just hit this, right? R, just to cast spell right at him. Now I'm just looking at the mini map. I'm looking for skulls, and I'm just making my little arrow go to the skulls. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not worrying about anything else. I'm not gonna die. Nothing's gonna kill me. My toughness is probably through the roof. Yep. For T16, 278 is pretty good. And my self-healing is insane. Look at that. 54 million on recovery. Like it was that for a moment. Even 12 million is amazing. I don't know what was happening then. There we go. No portal though. It's a bummer. What is the chance of that? 1% maybe? There it is. There it is. I knew it'd appear. Oh man, 1 level? Really? You guys are getting cheap on me. Give me 1 level. I feel ripped off. Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back and do the same thing again. I'm gonna keep doing that until I get some damn rift keys. Or maybe, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna go back to the base. And I'm gonna do a rift. That's it. I'll get 4 from the rift. Should be fast. I don't need to dump any inventory. Oh, nice. Open field. Excellent. From Act 2. The Dalguar Oasis area. It's really easy to clear. This is why it's called godly. The god demon hunter is godly. It's insane. I don't think I'll beat 2 minutes, but I might beat 4 minutes. I'm mostly looking at the mini-map in the top right corner. I'm not trying to go fast, like to do the thing in the record time. It's just sort of turning out that way. If you're looking at the main area below, you'll never be able to do this. You pretty much have to just look at the mini-map because you're moving so fast and killing so fast that you just can't keep up if you're looking down below, which is one of the detriments of this build, but it's sort of nice too because it's fast and fun. All right. Let's see if we can beat a 4-minute timer on that. It's pretty fast. But professional Rift Runner. 3 minutes. Nice. And that was at T16. No, I'm not doing veers. Shadow Mantle, you can go here. I'm not going to use elemental arrow on anything, so go away. I never do anything with that. Never once have I ever used that quiver, ever. In the 13 years, 14 years I've played this. Was it? It's 2012, right? When it came out? I think it was, yeah, 2012. So in the 13 years I've played this, well, if you count beta, maybe it was longer. I don't know when the beta came out. I think it was just a couple months before that. 13 years and 2 months, I've never used that quiver. Wow, up to 834, that's pretty good. Okay, now we are at 18. I just need 2 more. 1 more of these will do. And then it'll give me a couple spares. Oh man, really? A dead end? That's bullshit. No Nemesis bracers. This would end faster if I did have one. And of course, this is going to be nowhere near as good time as the other one because this is like all tunnels and, well, it's basically corridors. And corridors are very slow. You have to do everything linearly. You don't have the spread of a big AoE build like this. I mean, this build basically excels at everything. It's fantastic for AoE. It's very good for single target when you build it right. It's like super, super good. I'd say it's better at AoE than single target, but at single target it still is very good. At least at this level. Oh, good God. More corridors. Just what everyone loves. You know what's even going to make it great? You know, I can make this even better. I can just hit a speed pylon and go even faster. Because if there's one thing you want to do on a speed build, it's to go faster. Like so fast that you can barely even see what's happening. That's what you want. In corridors. If this was an open field, I would be very happy to hit that speed pylon. But here, it's almost enough to give me an epileptic seizure if I were like open to that or susceptible to that sort of thing. It's like almost too fast. Like I can't even see if I'm over the fire or not. It's insane. And if I'm dropping frames, it's because my computer was backing up. Sorry about that. Oh, and the other good corridors. Except this time it's winding everywhere. It's insane how fast this is. This build is just bizarre. It's almost too good. It is literally too cool for school. It's my favorite build in the entire game. Even with its negatives. All right, so how many is that? I gotta spend, whoops. I have to buy 4 things for 25 each. One, two, three, 4. You. This should give me enough to turn in the thing. I should have 22, I think now, or at least 20. 22, yeah, there we go. When I do this, it's because I don't want the spell that's auto casting to interrupt what I'm doing. And going to the map keeps that key from being passed through. I don't know what the better of these all are, but I'm going to put this here. And this can go... I've had a few glasses of wine, so I'm feeling very, very nice right now, which is always a good thing. It's yummy. It's a Saturday night, and I'm married, so I'm at home. My wife is in bed. She went to bed early because she had a hard day at work. All right. So now we have to buy another one here. Let's see. The best stuff is here at the bottom. I think I want this one because I want this. So I don't have to keep picking those damn things up. I'm not concerned about, like, damage so much as I am, like, quality of life. I mean, this is nice. I don't care about the double the number of death breaths yet. Death's breaths. Yeah. These are all just, like, combat related. I want quality of life. Oh, nice. I'm almost to the next one, too. So I can pick this one. I just need to do Greater Rift. I need to hit level 80, I believe it is. Oh no, I don't have to do that. I hit 70. 70 is 1200. Okay, cool. So I can just go a little bit higher than that. That'll be good. Let's go Torment 16. Power it. That'll unlock a higher tier. This will be fun. See, this is insane, right? It's crazy. It's just so damn powerful. Like, I just ran over the fight. Nothing. No problem at all. I'm just WER. WER. You can see my keys, my fingers hit it, right? Q is auto casting. Whoops. There we go. Speed makes me spin faster. Nice. Not just move faster, but spin faster. Which makes me do more damage faster. I really need pickup radius. And having... I do want the pickup death breaths first before I get the orb pickup radius, because I'm weird that way. I just want reduced nuisance factor. It's like they introduce all these nuisances of having to pick this up, pick that up, pick that up, and now I just want to like say, okay, enough with all the nuisances. I'm going to earn my way out of those nuisances. So I don't have to do all that shit. I just want to kill things. God, this is almost too fast, honestly. I could slow it down by not hitting R as much, but it's just habit. Because every time I hit Hungering Arrow, it rebuffs the set bonus, which basically increases your speed based on the number of stacks you have. See that little number right here, that 20, that momentum with a little boot. That's how fast I'm going. And every time I hit Hungering Arrow, it goes faster and faster. So, like, if you look at this, look at the first thing. Gain 4 seconds of momentum when attacking with the primary skill, a maximum duration of 20 seconds, right? So, your primary skills deal 10% increased damage per second of momentum. So, it's to my advantage to use that. Oh, shit, I forgot to buy shit. So, now I have to go buy a bunch of shit. 300, so that's 12 items. I'm gonna buy 12 bracers right now. Then before I go back in, I'm gonna buy a bunch more stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. No Nemesis bracers for me. Maybe this is bracers. Maybe Nemesis bracers. Maybe. Oh wow. I thought I bought 12. I only bought 11. All right. I do not want to let any go to waste. Worcester armbands, because they make you go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is with level 1 and level 5 gem, right? I mean, this is obviously above where it could be, right? It's not level 1, but the primary damage dealers on this build and the toughness from this is like not even considered yet. It's like, it's ridiculously overpowered. It makes me so happy to run it, even as frenetic as it can get. I would just like to know why my character keeps stutter stepping across the screen. Goodbye. Nope. I don't have this yet, do I? No, I don't. So this guy, 41, 48. That's an easy choice. This, 18. Yeah. Unhallowed Essence. I'm not going to be playing this again, but Why do I have it now as it's up here as well as down here? I'm going to have to fix that. That's really annoying. I must have been keeping a spare set when I was playing. All right, I'll fix that in a minute. So these are all 8327, 8327. Okay, this one's worse. All right. They're just, I mean, it's not, I'm just comparing like surface details. I'm not going to equip it and compare like stats one-on-one, like infinitesimally, because it's not an item that I care that much about. Move these up here. Yeah. 3 rows for these gems, and then 4 rows for these. That's my way of doing it. Okay, dexterity. Awesome. All right. So what are we doing now? We are buying things. Let's, I would like the boots, but I would also like the bracers. Let's get the bracers. Come on, Nemesis. Are you still in the loot pool? I'm seeing a lot more legendaries. That's nice. That thing is working. 98. Oh, yeah. That 98 is more important than this being ancient. Which is unfortunate because ancient is nice. Goodbye. AOL. Goodbye. There it is. There it is. Finally. That was worth it. Now, pylons of all types, pylons and shrines will give me a boss summon. And I have, what, one more here? Let's go up to... Oh, shoot. You know what I was going to do? I was going to save these to donate to the altar, but I don't feel sad about getting those bracers, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. So 78. Worth it. Would do again. 10 out of 10. I'm not even bothering to make sure I kill everything. I'm just moving forward, just moving through everything. Because I have passability, I have immunity from crowd control. It's like God mode. It's amazing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I think I'll be able to clear it on this screen. Shield, pylon. I'm immune now. Can do anything. I'm a god. I'm a D3 god in this moment. Perfect. 1 minute and 47 seconds. That's beautiful. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only sort of kind of regret spending all those blood shards, but I kind of don't. I think I got distracted by the fact that I was running out of space. All right. Huh, endless walk, fine. Oh, good, more Natalia's Vengeance. This is the first one of these I've gotten. Right. Mentally, I'm sort of keeping track of what I have gotten and what I haven't gotten. So, this is the first shoulder, chest, pants. I'll just leave this here. Well, let's do this. Chest. I need to figure all this out. All right, now this is the first endless walk I've gotten because I have, well, second endless walk. I already have compass rose. So that pairs with this. So yeah, it's a huge mess. It's a huge mess. Reminds me of Dodie's Hot Mess song, which was phenomenal. Oh, right. I'm out of rift keys, right? Alright, so let's go earn some more. Oh, how close am I to upgrading to the next level of gems? Probably doesn't matter at the moment. No, probably not. Now this floor could get tricky because it has like algae water everywhere. This is like the what is it, Act 3? Or I forget what act it is. Act 5 maybe? I think it's Act 5. Where you have these like swampy poison red things. This is the one where you have to find the ziggurat that has the chest that can spawn like 300 enemies to kill. It's like a very specialized one. I don't know if it's part of the season journey this time to do that one, to like on a cursed chest kill 300 enemies or whatever it is. But if there is, that's where you do it. On this map. This very specific. But not in the Torment, but out in the world. Basically, there's an event that can occur. You see this right here? This ziggurat, or this thing right here? See how it's like an elevated platform? There's one on the normal map that is like a ziggurat. You climb up tier after tier. And at the top of the tier is a cursed chest. And that's the special cursed chest that only that one in the entire game can spawn that many enemies. And you have to kill them very quickly. And not many classes can do it, which is why you see a lot of calls for help. Like, I have it, can I have some help? Or anyone need this? But some classes can do it, like this class can do it. This build can do it. I've done it before. Monks, Sumwoko, what is it? Bell. Shit, I forget the name of it. But the Sumwoko set where you drop the bell everywhere, that one can do it. I don't know of any others that can. Maybe. I don't know if the Tal Rasha one can. Where are we going? See, I'm losing my resources there. I'm not hitting things. Or rather, I'm not auto hitting things using strafe, which procs my hungering arrow. All right, now from Greater Rifts. And again, I'm trying to save these. Note to self. Oh, there we go. Town portal. Now I can teleport to town and not be smacked in the face and knocked off my pony. Okay, this one goes here. I'll just throw it there. All right, so this one competes with this one. Switch. Store. Should have done that first. Bad me. Be right back. I am back. I have ice, flavored ice with my little Mio things. Let's go 81. Why not? Oh, yeah. As especially this gem gets raised up, especially when it hits 25, the amount of recovery will like skyrocket. It's insane. Especially as if you add that to life per hit here, it's just insane. It's literally insane. Ooh, nice. I don't remember the benefits of being in a cursed or a shadowy realm like this, but looks interesting. People are always happy with it. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Is it better XP? Easier to kill? It's not like I'm seeing any difference here. This thing just cuts through enemies like butter. It's crazy. When they first introduced this set, I was really into Witch Doctor. For some reason, it was just, I love the pets aspect of it. And so I would see these demon hunters going clickety, 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 clickety through the vault when I would join a group. And I'd be like, yeah, that looks really frenetic. Why not? I'll hit that just for good measure. Solo demon hunter, nice. Alright. Didn't really read what that said, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more will get me my self-heal that I want. Alright, tab so I don't fork my teleport. Same thing here. Hit tab, open the map. And most of this is going to be junk. This is, again, as I said, finding upgrades now is harder and harder and harder. That's new. Garbage. I think some people like the pants for certain builds, but I think you have to get them from a witch doctor or something. I don't quite remember the details on that. Alright, pets. Strafe here. I think I'm good on the pet neck. I do have to sort of sort through those. I will just crunch these because there's no way these are better than the ancient ones I just got for what my intended purposes are for it, which is almost nothing. All right. So I need to hit 1200, right? Yeah. Push it to 84. I might be missing mobs here and there, and that's fine. I don't have to kill everything. Just have to kill enough to make good progress. It's not like I have to loot everything. Oh shit, I hate this. There's nothing better than a speed buff on a speedy build inside of tight corridors. It's pleasant. It's just a leisurely stroll through constricted, claustrophobic tunnels. Nice. Take that. Please get me out of this. Oh, really? You did it. You did it. You cornered me in the corner. Son of a bitch. I saw that coming too as I was headed there. Like, is this going to be? Yep, there it is. I'm just going to get out of here as fast as I can. Get out, get out, get out. Thank you. Thank you. It's much better. Wide corridor is good. Some people hate this map. I love it. Because it's a nice wide corridor. My AoE has plenty of room to hit things. I have the shield, so I'm good. Ooh, power is even better. Right? I was just hitting R to just direct fire on him. Excellent. Now, this guy is a good gem. Or will be in a moment. Now watch this recovery amount. 14 million. Look at that. That's crazy. It's insane. It's insanity. Oh, the humanity, he said to Hindenburg. Come on, Primal. Primal Dawn, Primal Dawn, Primal Dawn. Nope. Still better than what I'm wearing, right? 64%. I'll hold on to it. I don't need that amount of cooldown, but Not bad. Ah, yes. Finally, we get down to the XP gem. What is it called again? Yeah, gem bees. There we go. I do have the bracers. Might as well have that. Stone of Jordan. Marauder! There we go. Yep. Finally. Another boot. Ooh. 190. I think this is better than what I have, right? Oh. Nope. Or, yeah, it is. Okay. Minus 52, minus 53, plus 8. Plus 8. Okay, it's about the same. Otherwise, can I cube this, or have I already cubed it? Already cubed. I don't think I'm going to need compass rose for anything, but you never know. You never know. I might decide to go off and do something insane that does not include this build. But I doubt it. Other than the Marauder one for the master, for the set dungeon, which is really easy to master. Excellent. All right, so I have that. I know it's weird, but I'm picking this. Oh, and I have that too. Oh, it already picks it from my inventory. Excellent. So let's go Elite Packs drop 1 extra orb. Yes, thank you. I also have that. I have to go get it though, right? Don't I? Or does it pull it from my inventory? These bottom ones tend to be the best ones. But I do like this picked up thing. I'm going to go there. And now I need a lot more of the I need a lot more of these lost souls, which I will get from running the visions. It's the best place to get those. Do I want to rank this up first? I might. No, I don't really need that ranked up yet, do I? No, not really. I can do this without this being ranked up. This is fine the way it is. Because it's 20% extra, and I don't really need the armor. I already have like an insane amount of protection at T16. So, because of the Guardian set, partially, it's like ludicrously good. So like, I go in here now. See, I'm at 316 million. That's really good. With 15 million recovery, something can take me down to half health, and I'll be right back up within like that. It's insane. All right, so let's log out, come back in, do my favorite spot until we get a portal, which should not take long. Temple. I realize I'm hitting WER way too often, like incessantly. I only hit it like every 4 seconds, maybe every 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the buff doesn't drop off until after 4 seconds. So I've been like QE, WR, QEO, WR, 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 like obsessively. I think it's because of this. I want to make sure I catch the smoke screen when it's off cooldown. It's not really necessary. Again, just kill everything because anything that dies in here can drop it. Can drop a portal or spawn a portal. And if you're looking down here, it's going to hurt your brain. You got to look up here. And sort of out of the corner of your eye, watch what's happening down here. Otherwise, It's just too fast. It's just sort of a learned behavior. So I'll watch where I'm going, then I'll look back over here for a moment to see if I'm missing anything. Like that chest. Oh, Avarice, you're killing me. I need Avarice so badly. Best weapon for the Templar. The follower. Because it has a chance to freeze enemies. Especially if you have a build that does more damage to frozen enemies or CC'd enemies. Up, there it is. Really need the legendaries here. I mean, the greater rifts would be nice too, but the legendaries are really what I'm after right now. All right. No legendaries on that level. Weird. Ah, there we go. This is nice. This is always lovely. Getting these guys with this build is like a joy. I'm just looking in the top right corner here to watch where they go. Nice. It's like a triple goblin field or something. It's a lot of them. Is that everybody? I think it's everybody. Nice. I don't know many other builds that can do that, except maybe like Wizard or Monk, maybe. With the bells. I mean, maybe I just don't know enough about the other builds to say one way or the other. Yeah, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I don't know. I don't think that any of them got away, which is insane, of course. I like saying the word insane tonight. Was very, very nice. Now, I'm not seeing any recipes, which tells me that I probably have all the recipes now. Thanks, Jack. It's one of those things where if I'm leveling and I don't have a very good AoE build, it stresses me out because I'm thinking to myself, if only I were on my god DH for this. And then you see why. It's like, holy. Right. I don't know why I picked that thing. Let's get all these. Dump all this. I desperately need to crunch most of the stuff I have, but I have to very judiciously go through it before I crunch it, so I don't do anything stupid. Did I get everything? Okay. Aha! This is, of course, a wonderful floor because I say that facetiously and sarcastically because of all the damn posts in here that keep a build that moves quickly from moving quickly. It's like, you know those toys where you drop a marble and there's all sorts of pegs and the marble hits the pegs and goes either left or right at each stage? That's what this floor is. It's really annoying. They use it to show Monte Carlo, the Monte Carlo mathematics effect, and they're doing Monte Carlo simulations of things like betting and stocks and stuff like that. Yep, spin to win is super fun. I've not played the Barb spin to win, but I hear it's good as well. But I've not played it, so I don't have the patience for Barb for some reason. I think it's because I have bad memories of playing it in the early days, back in 2012, 2013, and then I gave up when I just couldn't progress any further through. I think it was on the last stage, which I think was called Torment at the time, or Hell or something. It was the fourth one. And I got to the, underneath the Leroy's Manor, and they're those big blueberry dudes, not blueberries, but they were like really tough things, and I just couldn't kill them. They would just end me. And I even shamefully bought gear off the Real Money auction house to try to help, because I was one of those people that was like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. And I didn't communicate with people about how to, do it well and make money and all that shit. I just wanted to play the game. I didn't want to turn it into industry. But then I got frustrated and I left. And then they released the patch that took you to 70, re-architected the game, and I just sort of dismissed it, kept it out of my mind because I was so bummed that of what came before. So then I did finally come back. And I was having so much of a blast. And then I got the legendary item that makes one of the effects. Whoops, that was close. It multiplied one of the effects, like whirlwind or something. And I felt like I'd done something naughty. Like I'd never seen a legendary item with legendary effect on it before. At least not in the original game, because you just didn't have that. And so I got it and I was like, do I tell someone? This seems broken. This is too good. And so I posted it on Facebook or something so my sister and friends could see. I'm like, I got this item. This is amazing. Of course, little did I know that was just part of the new game, right? As I was going from, I think I was I forget what level I was when I came back. It wasn't 60. Or maybe they set me to 60. I don't know. I forget how it worked. Yeah, let's go back. And then I just felt like I was breaking the rules or something. It was funny. But then I read up as oh no, this is just one of many effects that act as multipliers to your abilities. I'm like, this is awesome. Ooh, puzzle rings, lots of them. I hope one of them is an ancient. That way I can use it instead of having to use materials to make one. So this was maybe a year after the patch came out or the update came out. I forget. It was before Seasons started, I think. Let me look at my history here. Profiles. Seasons. I think maybe it was after Seasons started, because I came back and I did them, and it was whenever Season 4 was out, I think. Because I didn't do much. I think I played Monk at that point. Was I really out of Witch Doctor by then? Maybe I just decided not to play. You could see I was dabbling, right? I was doing Crusader, Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor was my jam for a while. Then I tried Wizard and fell in love with that. Then played Witch Doctor a lot. That was my thing. Witch Doctor. Then I was like, okay, let's play everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the first time you see a new thing. It's like, did I just break the game? Because if you didn't keep up with the patch notes, you didn't read anything online, you're just like, whoa, oh wow. This season I went to town. Look at that. Season 12, I did everything. I don't know why. Maybe I was going for 205,000 blood shards. It was crazy. I think that's the only time I went that far. Yeah, season 12. I don't remember when this was, but it looks like I had a lot of fun. And of course, I have my hardcore heroes down here that have never died. In fact, I don't think I've ever lost a hardcore hero, which is nice. But, yeah. Fun stuff, man. I don't know when season 12 was, but yeah, I don't know if I came back after the seasons began. Maybe I did. Maybe I'd heard some things about how the game was good again or something. And so I came back and leveled my barb to 70 and was just having sort of a blast with it, sort of slumming. And then I got a piece of set gear and I'm like, holy shit, look at this. You know, it was like, you know, when you wear 2 of these or 3 of these. And I remember 2. Actually, you know what it was? And I'm thinking it back. I don't know if you know who Scott, what's his name? Scott from Blizzard does the podcast. Scott, animator dude. Why am I blanking? I was listening to their podcast on World of Warcraft because I played that forever, and he was talking about he was really getting into Diablo 3 and how he was getting these sets. I'm like, set? What is a set? And so I looked into it. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So then I finally got into it, and I finally got my own set. It's like, this is interesting. When I add more of these together, it does more things. Look at the things. This is neat. And so I was like hooked. I was like, that's when I went, you know, crazy with it, and I was having a blast. And then I told my sister about it, and our friend, and another friend. I'm like, you have to play this. They did a great job with this game. It's totally different now. It's so much fun. It's not stupid anymore. And come back and play it. And they did, and they had fun. So there was that. Scott Johnson, that's it. From dun dun dun. He and another guy who's now working at Blizzard as a customer service rep or something, or the people that interface with people, with human beings like us, used to do the podcast together. Shit, I used to listen to it every week. It was great. He doesn't do it much anymore, sadly. It was fun. All right, so what am I doing now? I am crunching things. I need like hundreds of these things. So now it's time to go back through it all. Sift the wheat from the chaff. Good. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's a keeper. 65%. That lets me relax some restrictions on some other things. I mean, I wish it were ancient or primal, but yeah, it's still good. No, he's the. No, it's Let me look it up real quick. Scott Johnson, World of Warcraft podcast. He was one of the first people to make the instance. That's it. So if you go way back to the early years, first 2007, because he had a friend join him when they were they ran the guild together. They all have all the old instances too. Like if you go back here, no, it's like a CSR. I don't remember what the position is. It's like a person that interfaces with the public. Like they do Twitter accounts, they do public service announcements about the game. They write the patch notes. They do all the public stuff. They're not the programmers. They're not the management. They're like the people that interface with players. I don't know what they call it at Blizzard. I forget. But if you go back and look in the really early episodes here, like I don't remember when. Let's see. The Instance podcast hosts. We look this up. Randy Jordan. That's it. Randy Jordan. Randy Deluxe, who went on to Randy Jordan at Blizzard. He is now this guy. Social media, creative writing, customer relations. I don't know other things that he does, but anyway, that's and his handle in the game in Blizzard is Kyvax, I guess. Community manager. That's it. Community manager. That's the term I was looking for. They're the ones that, you know, interface with the public. They write the blue notes, the blue patch, you know, the blue posts or whatever. All right. Yeah. The brain is not braining. I'm going to hold on to this in case I use a Templar. This too. Best weapon for the Templar. Man, no ancients. Well, at least I can put these out here as things to be used. What's funny is when I came back, I had a puzzle ring and I wore it and I had the treasure goblin. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then I would crunch it because I didn't want the goblin anymore. And of course, then I read online like months later, oh, you can put this in, you can put things in this cube thing that you can go get. And it does things. I'm like, cool. That's how little I knew when I came back to the game because they had changed so many things. Yeah, let's go. But then I got quickly up to speed and I read all the things and did all the things. And you can see by season 12, I was like totally back into it and leveling every class. That. So yeah, I have a bad taste. So to summarize, I have a bad taste in my mouth about barbarians because when I came back, my memory of barbarian was this was painful to play back in the day. So I still have like a mental block about it. Oh boy, I have so many things to sort through. Ah, there we go. Vintage boots. That's what I was looking for. Now I have more flexibility in how I build this. I can even remove the Ring of Royal Grandeur if I need to. Like if I want to put this ring in the cube or this ring in the cube and run focus and restraint. Need that. It's ancient, but same amount. Okay, cool. I'll keep ancient. Yeah, so I'm in the mid to end game where you don't really have any ancient pieces yet. You're still, you know, leveling up. Ooh, is that better than one? And end game to me is when you're now just getting ancients and you're augmenting and everything. And now you're just making very slight incremental improvements. And it's fun for a while, but then I get tired of it and I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. Mostly when I've finished the season journey and I've gotten the altar to the point where I have everything except the bottom left two things, which require primals, which are very hard to get at that point. No more Natalias. Just say no to Natalias. It's like it just drops too much, way too much. Sorry, no too much. Gears of Dreadland, is this better than what I have? 729, 724. Physical resistance is nice. Yeah, that's better than what I have. So the trick there is I want to reforge it. So let's put this here as a do next item. Again, it's not like 20% improvement. It's like 1%. And the physical resistance is good. That's really good. 183, 7. So yeah, the games I rotate through now are this game, Fallout 76, now Oblivion remastered, because I love Oblivion. Always have. And then if the season isn't stupid, like it is now, like I don't like there was one season that I really loved. And that was like 3 seasons ago of D4, Diablo 4. And since then, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Just, there's something about that game that just doesn't hit it for me. I don't know why. Okay, let's sort through this. so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now I'm going to go through and just delete the shit that's worse. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go through and make sure the good stuff is equipped. All right. Now, very carefully, one by one, look at the names and delete anything with shadow mantle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorted. Yes, I will stay DH the whole season. I generally don't hop around. Once I find a build that I really love to play, I just play that and nothing else, because I'm not really here to do anything other than finish the season journey. So I'll get this all the way to the very end. I'll do Guardian, and then I'll be done. Get this portrait frame, get the pet, all this stuff. And then I will finish the altar down to and including everything here plus this. I probably won't get this, and I probably won't get this because this doesn't help me that much as a god. This helps me not at all as a god. It's bullshit as a god. Oh, I have enough. Nice. Okay, so let's get the orb pickup radius. Nice. And now I have to go farm some more things. What's the number this time? 1,300? 1,400. So that's like, what, 90? GR 90, I think. My approach is not an approach I recommend for anyone. It's just the way I do it. I just, I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't like. And did you be? I don't know of any good rapid fire builds. Maybe there are some, but I don't know of any. All right, so now let's deal with this guy. See if I can roll this to be better. Yeah, my goal here is get those completed. Maybe not even today or tomorrow or this weekend. I might just slack off and do it in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Because, like, I want to go back and do some more Fallout 76. Finish out the season, the scoreboard season. Maybe boost it more. I'm like, even now, I'm like, I really want to go back to Oblivion Remastered because it's so fun. Good. Is that good enough? Let's shoot for 6. There we go. This should be better. Yep, better. All right, so equip and crunch. And gem and save. Equip. Whoops, wrong gem in the wrong place. Stupid game, put it in the wrong place. Save. Yeah, it's just for fun. That's why I'm not trying to monetize it. Like, I'm like, I don't want that headache. No, it's just not. The only reason I'm doing this is just for posterity. Otherwise, I wouldn't be recording this. I just, The reason I'm actually recording this is because it was fun to try to figure out how to do it and make it look really, really good. fiddling with all the settings in OBS, making sure my computer could handle it, making sure the card could handle it, making sure I was streaming this in the absolute highest 4K quality possible. That was a fun puzzle. And now that I've figured it out, it's just fun to do. So I have the microphone set up. It's all tweaked. I have like all sorts of fiddly audio bits that since I'm an audio engineer, that was kind of fun to figure out as well. So, hopefully my voice doesn't sound crappy. All that stuff. Let's see. Did I really just sort through all that? That was fast. Amazing. Okay, well now it's time to go do big things. This stuff. Go to the next step. I think this will be my last objective for tonight. Is getting this as high as I can get it. And then, ooh, look at that amount of gold. And then getting myself to 1,400 blood shards. Oh, good. Yeah, it's fun to watch someone else play games for some reason. I don't know why. It's just weird. It's like you have the satisfaction of playing, but you're not stressed with making mistakes, and it's just, I don't know, it's like watching a TV show, I guess. It's weird. Oh good, speed. That's what we need on a speed build. It's actually fun to go really fast. As long as I'm on this kind of tile set, I just don't like it in the corridors, the really tight corridors. Yay, shield. That'll let me get in. If I could just get that damn avarice ring, that would make all this easier. Well, maybe it wouldn't make this easier, but it would make the normal farming easier. Just gonna stand here and pew-pew him with one button. Boom. Because I have the 20 momentum stacks already, which basically just skyrockets the damage of just this one spell. This. It's also fun for me to, like, if I watch someone else play something that I'm not super familiar with, I might find, like, super interesting things that they're doing. Like, I like watching some people play, like, Oblivion Remastered. Oh, look at that. That's very, very nice. Not 200%, but that's really good compared to what I have, which is not ancient, and it's only 169. 169, dude. This is also very good compared to that one. Ah, yes, the non-physical damage fixer. Okay, I'm done with Unholy Essence. I still need to sort through those. Who's tech? Oh, my dad. Okay. Whoops, wrong. Am I still in? Oh, you know what I did? That was stupid. There we go. That's it right there. Yep, you too, man. You can't get Hungering Hour, right? No, it's just movement speed. All right, that's good. 11% is good. That's what I had before. And then it's obviously not as good as the other thing, but at least it's set. So now I have options. My options have opened up. Let's see. Stupid annoying. All right. Take care. Only unhallowed. Excellent. No mistakes that time. Whoop, wrong way. There we go. Okay. $90. There we go. And I need to be 14. That's it. 90. The reason it's taking longer is because I have to get my momentum stacked up. I could just stand there and spam it. But, once you get 20 stacks of momentum, your DPS is sort of maximized. One hell of a floor. Has everything. One, two, and three. And then 1, 2. Get these 3 gems to 25, unlock their bonus power, make the character do well all the way up to 100. Rachel's, yep. Alright. One of those, or 2 of those. I don't do witching hour, even though some people love it. I only want pieces with powers on them. Not just good stats. Because that's just me. That's what I like. I suppose maybe there's some builds that don't have like a good option like this, where like, well, it's the least bad option is to put this on. 293. Standing there getting my stacks up. See how long, see if this lags out. It's really sluggish. Takes forever. At some point it'll start to take a really long time to kill things, and that's when I just need more power. Augments, ancient gear, better gems, like more leveled up. Usually at about 4 or 5 minutes. I don't like doing a rift that takes more than 2 minutes, so 5 minutes to me is arduous. This is starting to feel arduous. I don't see how people can do like 14-minute, 50-second greater rifts. It's like I would want to blow my brains out and be like, this is so boring. It's like, well, it's a GR 150. I have to like bring all these big groups together and burn them all down. I'm like, yeah, it seems like a lot of work. It doesn't seem like fun to me. Maybe it's fun for you. I just don't get it. Different strokes, right? Okay, well, I guess that is the one now. Put this whole pit back up. Yep, there it is. This will be like a 3-minute time, which is not bad. Feels longer for some reason. I think it's because I'm so used to killing things so quickly that when they sit around for a while not dying, I feel like I'm doing poorly. Like this guy right here is taking a while to die, and it's because I don't have Bane of the Stricken, but also just because I'm not super well geared. Just completely unoptimized, and still doing an almost 100 red, which is crazy to me. Yay, speed boost for more speed on my speed build. I'll just put this here with the rest of the fires. IT crowd. I'll probably switch away from Zeiss when I'm really pushing, but it's not, maybe not. I don't think it's the best in slot for this build. I think Bane of the Trapped might be, but still, it's fun. Doesn't matter. I see a scream. Right there. Almost. One more. I'll see how high I can push it. Ah, there we go. Good compass rose. And I don't do litany. Let's do this guy right there. I think I have all the shadow mantles, right? Yeah. I only need it for the pedestal. That push from 600 higher is super fun because you don't have to worry about where you're going to spend it anymore. You're just like, it's going to go right here. That's where it goes. Okay, 96. This is going to be slow. Sort of tuck in this corner. Let them come to me. Up. I can stay in here. Help. It's really hard to though. It's really hard to stay in the Oculus Rift unless it's like right in the corner. It's a good map. So I like this map, even if it has little places where you can get stuck and caught. I like that it's so open. Come on, guys, come over here. Pushing myself up against something to try not to move around so quickly because it gives me a headache a little bit. In this area, it's so convoluted, like everything's so like fidgety and tight that I'm like, I sort of have to look down a lot, and that's. Come on, guys, come down here so I can kill you. Make it so I can just, like, hang out somewhere. Oh, this is nice. Good timing on those, yeah. It looks stuttery because it is stuttery. It's like jump, 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 jump. It's like the system, the CPU is just having a hard time keeping up. Oops. There we go. And then it's having a hard time handing off the graphics to the GPU. Maybe if I dumb down the graphics, turn down the physics, it would be better. And it wouldn't look as good. Maybe I wouldn't notice when it's moving this fast. Yeah, that's where Bane of the Stricken will be. 4 minutes. That's a long time for me. That's not enjoyable. Okay, I'm not going to pick that up because I want to go, and I'm not going to talk to Urshi yet because it's a reminder to me that I have to go back in and do something. All right, so This is nice. Oh, I need to go make an amulet. An ancient amulet. That can be a huge pain in the butt, too. One time I did it on the first try. Another time it took me like 20 amulets. I had to keep grinding those stupid things over and over. I didn't pray to RNGesus correctly, I guess. I see a squirts. Right there. Travelers. Unity. Let's see here. Better toughness, worse damage. That damage is not going to be made better after I roll it either. I'm just sort of collecting now. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think I'm done for the night. It was fun. Ah! Because now, I'm at 600, and now these are easier to spend points on. Right? Shit. Is that right? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. They'll all hit cap soon. Let's see. What can I get? I don't think I need it. Trying to make an ancient puzzle ring. It was really easy last season because you could just use the little widget that you got and just say, I bless thee, you are now a puzzle ring that is ancient. Well, I've got 3 puzzle rings to use. Oh, that's nice. Lots of gear to sort through. Most of this I don't even need. Basically, once I take these sets to the pedestal at Leoric's Manor, I'm just going to crunch them. I'm not going to keep them all. Except for Marauders, which of course is becoming very difficult to put together for some reason. Maybe I could spend it on that. Maybe I get Marauders put together. That one. I'm not going to switch sets here. Like, I'm not going to convert set pieces. It's just meh. Oops, wrong place. Okay, so I went head, torso, hands. Nope. I normally will like convert set pieces, but I just don't want to spend the materials on it. I'd rather save those materials for like the puzzle ring, which is really, really hard to get. That's probably the hardest thing in the whole altar, in my opinion. Like, you just have no control over it. It's just absolute random, and it's very expensive to do, as opposed to just going and getting these recipes right here, and then making these, which I need to go get the materials for. This guy right here. These things. Not this one, but these. Dexterity. Why would you make a vitality? One of these, they have to be an ancient, but that you just make it over and over again, and eventually you'll get one. It's not as expensive as the puzzle ring. Like you saw, I just burned through crap ton of materials. All right, that's it. Night night.